Hi, I'm Naomi.
I'm Katy.
Welcome to Latis TV Gaming News, bringing you all the Korean game news straight from South Korea.
The wait is over for Western Blade and Soul players, as the new Zen Archer class is finally available to play after going live alongside the latest update, Storm of Arrows. The Zen Archer class has been available in Korea since June, but finally made its Western debut on the 18th this week, as the Storm of Arrows update went live. The bow-wielding long-range DPS is exclusive to Yoon and Jin races. The update also came with new legendary weapons as well as a new dungeon and raid with the Cathedral Cliffs and Throne of Oblivion, and some controversial balance updates to the existing dungeon systems. NC is offering players a free additional slot voucher to try out the new class until October 2nd.
Blade and Soul wasn't the only Korean MMO to get a new class recently, as the domestic servers of TERA Classic got its first new class last week, the Elin Lancer. The Elin Lancer is the first new class addition since the game's launch and is currently a mobile exclusive, as the race and class combo has yet to make its debut in the original PC MMO. The choice of the Elin race should come as no surprise to anyone familiar with TERA, with the game's tiniest race now able to wield the game's biggest weapons. The Tiny Lancer is available to play in TERA Classic now.
Kakao Games has celebrated passing a pre-registration milestone for their upcoming title, Moonlight Sculptor, by releasing its very first cinematic teaser. Moonlight Sculptor was developed by Kakao Games and was first announced back in spring of 2016. The game is based on a popular Korean novel and manhwa. Domestic pre-registration started back in August and has since surpassed 2 million users, prompting Kakao to give us our first look at the game with a cinematic teaser. The game is scheduled for a domestic release later this year. There hasn't been any news of an overseas launch as of yet, but we'll be sure to keep you updated on any developments.
The Korean game scene is looking to get a little more historical, as it was announced that indie developers COSDOTS have received funding to develop more games based on Korean history. COSDOTS is the team behind Unfolded, a point-and-click adventure series inspired by the Jeju uprising of the late 1940s. After showcasing their work at this year's Busan Indie Connect Festival, the indie developers were awarded funding from the Korean Game Foundation and the Jeju National Committee, with the goal of promoting the development of Korean history-based games. 2 Unfolded titles are currently available to play via Google Play and the App Store today.
The realms of K-pop and Korean gaming have merged again, as developers Vespa and girl group Dreamcatcher collaborated to release a new EP based on the RPG King's Raid. Raid of Dreams is a 5-track EP that draws inspiration from King's Raid's worldview, as reflected in both the lyrics and the girl group's stage outfits. The lead single, Deja Vu, is an orchestral metal track that incorporates the game's themes of doubt and confusion. The King's Raid inspired EP is available to stream and download today.
We are back, and whilst things were decidedly quiet in the Korean Overwatch scene over the Chuseok break, there were some stirrings from a couple of the teams, as well as rumours surrounding an exciting show match on the cards. The now annual, Team South Korea vs Runaway show match seems to be back on schedule for its 2019 appearance. The news allegedly comes from Genji Lime, the community lead for Team South Korea, but there is yet to be an official announcement with a date and time. This would pit the World Cup 7 against the current contenders Korea champions, with the possibility of Haksal playing against his old org. Last year, Runaway emerged victorious and proceeded to get picked up as the Titans for the league, so who knows what fortunes will befall the current Runaway roster if they win again. Stay tuned for updates, we'll be sure to keep you posted. And in more Runaway news this week, Runaway manager and unofficial mascot Flowervin made an announcement on her stream that they will start making more content in English for international fans via social media. She backed up the point in a post on the Runaway Fan Cafe, where she stated that a surprising majority of those active on Runaway's social media were foreigners. Going ahead, there will be a conscious effort to post in both Korean and English to cater to all of Runaway's fans. Metagaming may have had a rough 2019, but it looks like they're ready to get back on the proverbial horse, as he took to Twitter to post a recruitment notice for new coaching staff. Perhaps the new recruits will be able to lead them to a more successful 2020.
There's no events this week, but if you know about any, let us know in the comments below.
And that's it for today. See you guys next week. Bye!
Bye.